Hi all! Welcome to the Scott Township Public Library Family Storytime. Today we are going to read books and sing songs about mittens. Mittens. Where do mittens go? Do they go on your head? No. Do they go around your neck? No, they go on your hands. Okay, but before we do that, we're going to sing our Storytime song. Are you ready? Okay, it's called If You're Ready for a Story, Clap Your Hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, oh, I'm ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. Good, let's do If You're Ready for a Story, tap your head. If you're ready for a story, tap your head. If you're ready for a story, tap your head. If you're ready for a story, oh, I'm ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, tap your head. Good, let's do If You're Ready for a Story, pat your cheeks. Ready? If you're ready for a story, pat your cheeks. If you're ready for a story, pat your cheeks. If you're ready for a story, oh, I'm ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, pat your cheeks. Good. Let's do If You're Ready for a Story, be really cold. Ready? If you're ready for a story, be really cold. Ooh. If you're ready for a story, be really cold. Ooh. If you're ready for a story, oh, I'm ready for a story. If you're ready for a story, be really cold. Ooh. Good job. All right, let's do teddy bear, turn around. Ready? And I need to stand up for this one. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, blink your eyes. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, touch your nose. Teddy bear, tickle your knees. Tickle, 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 tickle. Teddy bear, sit down, please. Good job. Okay, we are reading about The Mitten by Jan Brett. And she does the illustrations too, or the pictures. I love the pictures in this book. Once there was a boy named Nicky who wanted his new mittens made from wool as white as snow. At first, his grandmother, Baba, did not want to knit white mittens. If you drop one in the snow, she warned, you'll never find it. But Nicky wanted snow white mittens, and finally Baba made them. After she finished, she said, "When you come home, first I will look to see if you are safe and sound, but then I will look to see if you still have your snow white mittens." So off Nicky went, and it wasn't long until one of his new mittens dropped in the snow and was left behind. A mole, tired from tunneling along, discovered the mitten and burrowed inside. It was cozy and warm and just the right size, so he decided to stay. A snowshoe rabbit came hopping by. He stopped for a moment to admire his winter coat. It was then that he saw the mitten, and he wiggled in, feet first. The mole didn't think there was room for both of them, but when he saw the rabbit's big kickers, he moved over. Who's next? Next, a hedgehog came snuffling along. Having spent the day looking under wet leaves for things to eat, he decided to move into the mitten and warm himself. The mole and the rabbit were bumped and jostled, but not being ones to argue with someone covered with prickles, they made room. As soon as the hedgehog disappeared into the mitten, a big owl, attracted by the commotion, swooped down. When he decided to move in also, the mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog grumbled, But when they saw the owl's glinty talons, they quickly let him in. Up through the snow appeared a badger. He eyed the mitten and began to climb in. The mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, and the owl were not pleased. There was no room left. But when they saw his diggers, they gave him the thumb. Oh my. It started snowing, but the animals were snug in the mitten. A waft of warm steam rose in the air, and a fox trotting by stopped to investigate. Just the sight of the cozy mitten made him feel drowsy. The fox poked his muzzle in. When the mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, the owl, and the badger saw his shiny teeth, they gave the fox lots of room. Oh my goodness, who's next? A great bear lumbered by. He spied the mitten all plumped up. Not being one to be left out in the cold, he began to nose his way in. The animals were packed in as tightly as could be, but what animal would argue with a bear? The mitten swelled and stretched. It was pulled and bulged to many times its size, but Baba's good knitting held fast. Oh no. Along came a meadow mouse, no bigger than an acorn. She wriggled into the one space left and made herself comfortable on top of the great bear's nose. The bear, tickled by the mouse's whiskers, gave an enormous sneeze. Oh, choo! The force of the sneeze shot the mitten up into the sky and scattered the animals in all directions. On his way home, Nicky saw a white shape in the distance. It was the lost mitten, silhouetted against the blue sky. As he ran to catch his snow-white mitten, he saw Baba's face in the window. First, she looked to see if he was safe and sound, and then she saw that he still had his new mittens. The end. It stretched out. The mitten's too big. Okay. We are going to do a mitten rhyme. Let me get it up ready. Okay. You need your hands for this. Ready? Mittens for the snow time when the world is white. Mittens for my two hands. Mittens left or right. Mittens with a thumb place. Mittens warm and snug. Mittens make me feel like a bug in a rug. Let's try it again. Put out both your hands. Mittens for the snow time when the world is white. Mittens for my two hands. Mittens left or right. Mittens with a thumb place. Mittens warm and snug. Mittens make me feel like a bug in a rug. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do the mitten hokey pokey. Ready? Okay. You put your left mitten in, you put your left mitten out, you put your left mitten in, and you shake it all about. You do the mitten pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Good job. You put your right mitten in, you put your right mitten out, you put your right mitten in, and you shake it all about. Ready? You do the mitten pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Put your head in, you put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in, and you shake it all about. You do the mitten pokey and you turn yourself around. Good job. That's what it's all about. Yay! Good job. All right, we're gonna zoom to the moon. Can you get your rocket hands moving? Okay, ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Let's climb. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5. We're gonna blast off 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good, now let's go to the sun. Ready? Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good, let's go to Mars. Ready? Far, 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 we're going to Mars. Far, 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 we're going to Mars. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to Mars in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good job! Well, thank you for reading a Mitten book with me today and for doing Mitten rhymes and songs. Now we're going to sing our goodbye song. And it goes like this, and I'll see you next week. Ready? Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. We're so glad you came. Goodbye to you. One more time. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. We're so glad you came. Goodbye to you. We'll see you next time. Make sure you click subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our cool programs. And we will see you next week for more family story time. Bye.